You guys here in Texas got a little bit of a problem down on the southern border, I think.
It's a pretty big deal.
It is a big deal.
Do you see there's this Title 42? I don't. What is exactly the regulation behind Title 42? But there was a big thing in the news about all the people that are camped out waiting for this Title 42 thing to be overturned so they can make their way into the United States. And it's insane how many people it is. And for my friends in Mexico, they tell me it's not even Mexicans. That it's like 15% of the people that are coming across are actually from Mexico. That if they just sealed off the southern border of Mexico to Central and South America, it would stop this.
Yeah, but why don't we?
I don't.
Makes too much sense.
All of it is crazy. Title 42 border rules confound Washington and migrants alike. So what is Title 42 exactly? Because I've heard Governor Abbott talk about it. The drawn-out saga of Title 42, the set of emergency powers that allows border officials to quietly turn away migrants, has been chaotic at the U.S.-Mexico border. Quickly turn away migrants. In Washington, it hasn't unfolded much better. The Supreme Court the Supreme Court is weighing whether to keep the powers in place following the months of legal battles brought on by Republican-led states after President Joe Biden administration moved to end the Trump-era policy, which was set up to lapse this week until the court agreed to take it up. The administration has yet to lay out any systemic changes to manage an expected surge of migrants if the restrictions end. And a bipartisan immigration bill in Congress has been buried just as Republicans are set to take control of the House. In short, America is right back where it has been. A divided nation is unable to agree on what a long-term fix to the immigration system should look like. Basic questions, for example, should more immigrants be allowed in or fewer, are unanswered. Meantime, the asylum system continues to strain under increasing numbers of migrants. So people can just kind of show up and say they're seeking asylum, and they just let them go. And so, I don't know what kind of background checks they're doing. I don't know if they know if these people are coming from who knows fucking where.
And I don't blame them for wanting them to come here.
I don't blame them either.
We got a divided country right now.
Yeah.
You got half the people that go to work every day and pay their taxes and do what they think they're supposed to do, and then you got the other half that are making $100,000 a year doing nothing but collecting the largesse of the other half that's providing it. And then when you print $10 trillion and you throw it on top of that, now you're starting to see why a pipeline was supposed to cost $800 million, cost $9 billion. There's no management. It's just run amok. And the kind of crap that they put into that latest spending thing for Ukraine is unreal. Or the budget coming down the pike, $1.7 trillion. The taxpayers don't have a prayer. What are we doing? What are we doing this for? I pay my taxes. I don't like it. I pay big property taxes because I had a lot of property, but I pay them. Well, then the people that collect my property taxes turn around and give it away to places I would never want to see my money go to. But they do it because that's what they do. And
it's almost a thing now that you can't question. You can't question whether or not this is the right thing to do.
Yeah. No, you get canceled.
Yeah, it's all very strange.
Yeah.
As long as you've been alive, is this what you feel? Is this the strangest time you feel in terms of politics?
I think it is. I think now it's gone beyond my ability to understand what's really supposed to be happening, what's going down here.